Things you think are chivalrous. Now, please be aware going into this section that chivalry is indeed dead, but it wasn't us men who killed it. It was those crazy feminists. So understand that chivalry now equates to misogyny. So you will do these acts of service at your own risk. For these scenarios, I visited people who are only dating, since these scenarios don't seem to play out much with married people. So these situations are between girlfriends and boyfriends. Our first scenario is the door. Boyfriend opens the restaurant door for the girlfriend. Okay, thanks. Well, you're very welcome. Girlfriend silently walks to the table to be seated. She sits and stays silent. Did I do something wrong? No. Well, it's just that I can open the door myself. Oh, I know, of course you can, but my mom always taught me to be a gentleman. Oh, by assuming the girl's too weak to open a door? That's just a little bit insulting. What? No, it's just the kind thing to do. Why is it kind? Why is it kind for the man to get a door for a woman? Why isn't it kind for the woman to get the door for the man? Did you ever wonder about that double standard? Well, no, I guess I never thought about it. I just was always taught to hold the door for women. I'm not totally sure why, but I was taught it was kind. Right. And I'm asking, where does that come from? Were women back in the day too busy holding all the babies or all the groceries or something, and they couldn't physically open the door, so the man had to get the door or something? No, I don't think that's where it comes from. I don't think. But maybe? I actually really don't know. I really did not mean to insult you. Well, you should just think about the double standards that exist and how us women have to navigate it all the time. Like, why our haircuts are so much more expensive than yours, or why is my dry cleaning so much more expensive than yours? Why are our razors so much more expensive than yours? As a woman, I have to think of these things all day long. I live in a construct built by men. Men who think we're helpless or weak or stupid. Like, why does the oil change guy always try to sell me an air filter? What? I change my air filter out each season. That's not my point. My point is that I live in a man's world, and it's exhausting. My entire life is a double standard. And now I'm on a date with a man who thinks I can't open a door. Really. Wow, I am so sorry. I really had no idea. I really just was taught by my mom to hold the door for women. It really was just innocent. I'm so sorry. So, your mom told you that. Has she said she wants grandkids? Well, I'm sure she's excited for the day when she has grandkids, sure. Exactly. And she wants you to find a helpless girl who will just crank out the grandkids. Truly, it's just so predictable. I don't think it's like that. Well, of course not. You don't see it because you can't, because you're a man. You've been brainwashed by this society. Male-dominated, by the way, on what women need a man to do and stuff. It is so ridiculous, really. So, does this mean you also don't want me to pick up the check? Why? Are you broke? Do you even have a job? Do you live with your mother? Are you telling me I need to pay for my meal, even though you asked me out? Wait, I don't understand. Okay, what am I allowed to do on your behalf? Oh my gosh, the fact that I even have to explain it, you know what, just never mind. I don't think this is going to work out. The girl gets up and leaves. The woman's perspective. You're an idiot. You should already know what you should and shouldn't do. Do not open the door. Do not order for me. Do pay for the check. Do bring a gift. Do not look at your cell phone. Do pose for 27 selfies with me. Lesson for the man. Be very alert. Does she reach for the door? If so, let her open the door and you just walk right in. Does she stand back? Then open the door and let her come in behind you. That way she doesn't think you're opening the door for her. You're simply opening the door and you're walking right in, and she can follow behind. Err on the side of not paying for the bill. You don't want her to think that you think she is poor. This way, too, if she orders the most expensive thing and then expects you to pay for it, you know she's a narcissist and just wants you for your money. You're welcome.